I'm an outsider in the following respect. I didn't grow up in New York City. I didn't grow up as a member of the establishment. I didn't grow up in a rich family. There's no legacies at any of the schools that I went to that I could say that I was a part of. I didn't see the inside of a country club until I was in my early 30s. I don't hit a golf ball or swing a tennis racket. And so I'm not really part of the artifice of what would be the establishment. I'm not saying that I'm Jay Gatsby or anything like that because there's nothing nefarious about it. I'm just not a insider. There are comfortable insiders and there are comfortable outsiders, and there are uncomfortable insiders and there are uncomfortable outsiders. So Donald Trump, to me, is an uncomfortable outsider. He grew up wealthy, but he grew up in the outer boroughs, and so he never really got into the flow of the hoi polloi in Manhattan, and it always bothered him. There were several country clubs he couldn't get into, always bothered him. There are country clubs, frankly, Amir, that I couldn't get into. They'd probably want me to landscape the country club before they'd let me in as a member, but I'm comfortable with it. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'm comfortable in my own skin. You can reject my thought process. You can reject my analytical views. You may dislike or like my personality, but not want me to work in your organization. I'm cool with all that. I went and built my own organization. So I'd always have a job and I wouldn't have to worry about that, or I wouldn't have to worry about refining my personality to suit some type of corporation. And so I guess what I would say to you is if you're a comfortable outsider, you can take comfort in your outsiderness. And what I mean by that is, I don't care. You could let me into the situation or keep me out of the situation. It doesn't bother me one way or another. I don't have a chip on my shoulder. And I think that can make you pretty resilient.